Hello, everybody. Oh, I just realized. Oh, that looks messy, but it's not. The ball, for some reason, makes it look messy. Welcome, everybody. So we're gonna be streaming again on Boosteroid. Hope everybody can hear me. It looks like everything's working. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, I was buying some. I was taking advantage of some of the sales on Steam, and I saw that the Red Dead Redemption was at a good price. So then I bought it, and then I was working. The last couple of days, I've been working with who are the Rockstar to get it transferred over from my Stadia account. I didn't realize it till the very end that they don't really transfer the progress. They only transfer whatever money you earned and rank and stuff like that. So so I guess I'm gonna start from scratch. I had to start a new character on the PC version of it to be able to transfer it over. So I'm already about a mission in, like one or two missions in, when I go to the train station to talk to the guy for the first one. Well, that was the online version. I did the online one too. Um, I forgot where I left off. I think we're still in the snow. And so I'm gonna play it for a little bit just to see. I have about 6 hours. In fact, let me switch screens so I can show you guys. So just a reminder that I got 20 hours free of playtime from Boosteroid. I got 6.5 hours left. I've been reviewing it or testing it this whole month here in the house. Um, and it's been okay. It's been pretty good actually, considering the fact that their servers are in France. It hasn't been terrible. There's a few times where it kind of pixelates on me a little bit too much, but it's manageable. So, anyways, this is the only way that I can play Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption on the cloud, is with Boosteroid. So I figured I'll showcase it. And so let's jump on it. I don't know if it'll cause me to get banned or anything like that. Hey, what's up, Kai? Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, I don't know if it'll cause my account to get banned or anything like that, but we're gonna find out. So I think that's the biggest problem that people have with Boosteroid, is that they're not really getting licenses to play these games on the cloud. I don't really understand why publishers have a problem with them putting the game on the cloud when they still have to buy the game. It's one thing if they were just offering it for free, but they're you still have to pay for the game. So I don't know. It's weird. Hey, what's up, Vet? What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by, brother. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Red Dead Redemption. Redemption. I can't say that word. I think Joe was playing it earlier, and it was just pure coincidence that I managed to get my account transferred over, and now I get to stream it. So I don't know if it'll work. Like I said, I try to play uh, Super People last week, and the day that I decided to stream it, it was under maintenance. So um, yeah, I didn't get to play it. I had to cancel everything. But how you been, Kai? Today is what, Wednesday. So you're up late today. All right, so let's see what's gonna happen. Now, because I played it on Steam, it should load, like save it to the cloud, for the Steam cloud, and it should come up here with everything saved up. So we're gonna find out real quick. The only game that has had an issue with account bans is Warzone. Oh, okay, and it's down right now. I don't think I can play it. And then when I try to play it, for some reason, I didn't, and I forget what. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Warzone anyways. It's too fast paced for me. RD Red Dead works fine on Booster. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, keep in mind though that the servers for me are still kind of far. Do you know which servers you use when you're playing on Boosteroid? Boosteroid has deals with all the publishers that have the games on their platform. That was discussed by Boosteroid when I did my interview with. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I've been meaning to watch that. I know I saw Cloud. I saw a few people bring it up, but I'm meaning to watch it so I can hear straight. But yeah, so far I'm happy with it. Like I said, I do like the fact that so this part I don't like. I don't like that you have to launch the game after you launch the game. But I do like that because it does this. So the silver lining is that because it does this, I can actually look at all my games in the library, and if it's a game that's under 20 gigs and not offered through Boosteroid, I can still play it like from space. That's one of the games that I was able to play, even though it's not it's not technically in the library, but because it's under 20 gigs, I was able to install it and play it. And uh, because of Steam, it gave me it brought it up where I left off on my PC. I couldn't play on the PC because my graphics card just can't handle it. I'm not sure which server I connect to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried to look it up, and it's told me it was in was it France? I think it was France, which is pretty far away from Hawaii. So it's actually pretty good when you think about it. You know what I mean? In fact, I actually probably got worse resolution from Stadia because when Stadia acted up, when Stadia would act up, like whether it was because of my internet or somebody's for whatever reason, it would flicker, and that flicker is way more annoying than the whole screen just pixelating. I think it drops to about 720, and it kind of stays at 720 and then comes back. But with Stadia, it would like flicker 720, 1080, 720, 1080, sometimes even lower than 720. Cloud saves. Not right now. Enable cloud saves. Yes. But actually, we'll find out. We'll see if it launches where I left off at. You know what I mean? It's going to be a nice little experiment. So what time is it? 7 something? So 7 plus 5. So it's midnight for you guys, huh? And it looks like there's some delay between my stream and my actual desktop. So yesterday I was thinking about streaming. I was planning on streaming, and then I got home, and because we were unexpectedly smoked, meaning that we had to do like a lot of lifting and sweating in the sun, I got home and I just crashed. Then when I woke up, it was already kind of late. So I'm like, you know what? It's too late to stream, and then I just couldn't go to sleep. So I ended up still going to sleep like at 2 in the morning, um, because I had slept in the day. Ray has been playing this on Boosteroid after he got all his Stadia stuff transferred over to Steam. Okay, yeah. So I just did that today. So today I got the email from Rockstar saying that all the stuff got transferred over. So to access your social club feature press. Okay. So I had to install it on my computer and launch it, and it would take forever just to load up. Right now it looks real pretty, but it would take forever to load up, and then when it actually started loading, it would give me like literally like 10, 15 frames a second, and so I had to do the whole first couple of missions with that frame rate. I was like, oh. In fact, that's what I was doing last night, because I had to get that first save so that they can transfer it over. Uh-oh, controller's not working. Press any button to continue. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So this scene right here would take, I don't know, 5 minutes. Like when I first hit the A to start the game, it would take about 5 minutes. It would actually run out of these images, so it would flip through the images, and then it just went black, and I had the little wheel at the bottom or whatever. I think something pops up at the bottom. I can't remember, but it just went black because it used up all the pictures. That's how bad my computer is. So I've been getting tempted to buy, especially with all the sales going on. I've been tempted to buy a gaming rig, but it kind of defeats the purpose of me being a cloud gamer. So I'm just gonna stick to cloud games because that's what works on this computer. It's a nice little theme. Oh, see that little pistol thing? So that would have taken 5 minutes, and then this black would have came up, and I would have had to wait longer. But we see how long this one takes. Yeah, I mean, it's already 10 times faster right there. There it is. Bam. Yeah. So I'm still in the snow. Ooh. The autosave slot already contains autosave. Enter. Pursued by a memory. 27 saved on 11/29, 51 p.m. Do you want to overwrite the data in this slot with your current game progress? Yeah, I guess. Right? 11/29. Yeah, yesterday. Looks good so far. Yeah, it looks good. Especially considering it's a 2K monitor with a 1080 resolution. Yeah, so when I played it on my PC, on the same computer, but through the graphics card, it would literally go like it was crazy. See, it's giving me a internet signal thing, but it's not dropping resolution. So, what am I supposed to do? Oops, how do I whistle? I forget how to whistle for the. Am I not supposed to? Radar compass expanded. Okay. All right, Ved. Thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can play with this. I mean, like I said, I only have 6.5 hours left, and then tomorrow I'm gonna sign up for Xbox Game Pass and review that, stream that for a month, and then in January I'm probably gonna do Nintendo, not Nintendo. I already have Nintendo. PlayStation, and then I tried the other ones, Black Nut, all those other services. It's just fun. So how do I? Oh, that's right. I have to hit A. What's up with this dude?
Mr. Morgan.
Left trigger. Greetings.
We're okay. We have
How's the audio?
cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
It looks way better than when I play it on my computer.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the
Nice.
Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able.
I did all these missions already, so kind of sucks that I gotta do it again.
Sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and
that's body shaming.
Nothing. Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
Starving would be preferable.
Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Come on, man. Come on.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh,
I do like that it goes into cinematic mode. Makes me feel like I'm watching a movie.
For miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Right. Okay.
Right. Let's head out.
22 arrows, assorted, salted, offal. Dun.
How are you?
Looks so good.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can.
be fine.
Man, the detail is insane on the snow falling, the snow on the ground.
It ain't no Driscoll.
The camera movement is nice.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's
I want to show this game to one of my videographer friends. He has a feature film that came out 2013 or 14, something like that. And he's the director, and I think he would appreciate the quality of this game. It just looks so good.
Getting stuck in the storm.
There is like some little skips here and there. Can't remember if I had them in my when it was installed in the computer.
A lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but
There we go.
sure weren't good.
It's funny because when you think about it, Steam is basically on the cloud now. I mean, they store all your saves on the cloud.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Looks so hazy.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
How do I stop?
Arthur! Oh, watch it.
I don't know how to stop.
There's deer been here. Recently.
Yeah, this just skip every minute or so. 2 minutes.
Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Am I following him? You will make less noise when crouching, okay?
You see the tracks?
I think so.
Yep.
Maybe not.
Focus.
And you can use Eagle Eye on a highlight animals.
Let's
Press.
keep moving.
Okay. Can I stay on? Right button, focus on track. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Hey, Jeff, what's up, man? Good evening, Cowboys. Yeah. Yee, how I tell you what. That's all I know how to how to say. Every time I watch SPG, he loves talking in that country voice. I'm not that good. All right. I was trying to hop into your game earlier because I bought Marvel's Avengers on PC. Uh-oh. But I had some stuff to do for work that took me longer than I thought. Okay.
Wait, look. There they are.
Hold right trigger to draw.
Get that bow out, Arthur.
Okay.
Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Nice.
Got him.
See if you can get another one.
Where's the other one? Are there more? I don't see any more. Oh. Oh no. Uh, can I get it from all the way over here? Probably not. Would anybody go in the water when they're on snow like that? Got him.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Hold X to pick up the deer. Yeah, I did all this, but I forgot. Whistle for your horse. Come on, little horsey. Where is my horse? Approach the back of your horse. Where is my horse? Come on. There you are. It feels like I didn't really get anything transferred over there.
Not bad, boy.
Okay. And then, get on up.
Giddy up. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Hey.
Hey there!
Animals' carcasses can be dropped off to Pearson at to
Should be
contribute to
enough
gang
meat to keep us all fed
supplies.
for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Yeah,
We've seen enough of that.
true that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be put.
I think I'm gonna turn off the subtitles. They're starting to bother me for some reason. Controls, display. Kill effect on. Okay, subtitles on. Mission only. On. Oh, you can't turn them off at all? Subtitle speaker name. Wanted. Cash. Oh. Okay.
In our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader,
Nasty sons of.
Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if we can find another way around. Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
I don't want to fight a bear. I think, how many times did I die the first time trying to fight one?
Cut up here, off the trail.
The bear has spooked your horse. When a predator is nearby, your horse gets agitated. Hold hold LS for what?
Talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something
Oh,
like
hold
that.
left stick.
Didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Uh-oh.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Arthur. Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
I reckon.
Fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good.
Weather's getting loud.
Why ain't you run off?
Me? Years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved
I think when it skips
saved most of it.
is when the package is trying to catch up, so it just
Through this.
drops a few.
Always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable.
Horse
bastard.
bonding increased.
Who knows
You're
that?
unlocked reading with this horse. Hold right button and tap X when stationary to perform this move.
Faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the boat.
Oh,
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Good haul, boy. Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around.
Dice, tengo una soda, por favor.
Way to greet an old friend. I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do
Por favor.
most to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
No hay, esas no están frías. Tengo una de la cocina, por favor.
You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done.
Keep you sane, it does.
Give us a hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the joke, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Rock is in the house. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenido al directo. Hold Y to skin. Did you ever finish this game? Yeah. Mego. Hold on.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a
I
butcher.
skinned the
You
deer.
could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town.
Huh?
If you're looking to make a
Huh?
legitimate bit of money.
I skinned the deer with the knife.
Just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else,
Quítate. Vete para allá.
me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Hope you're well, bud. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm good, actually. Trying to stream earlier, but I was doing some work.
Run now. Everyone's got to do their bit.
Hey, no se vengan para acá. Váyanse para allá, por favor.
Folk need it. It's been a tough few
Me
days.
trajiste la soda. Wow. Master Hunter 1 of 3 deer skinned. So I need to skin 2 more. Yeah, I completed it when it launched on PlayStation. Loved it. Oh, nice. So do you have hard copies? Like, do you have the disc or do you have digital? Like, if you bought games in how do I say it? If you had the PlayStation 4 and you bought digital copies of a game, do you still have access to them on a PS5? Gracias. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to B. Yeah, I bought this one on disc. Also bought it on Stadia. Although hardly watched. But if you have it on PS4, a disc, can you play it on PS5 with the disc? Is it backward compatible? Oh, actually, I was supposed to tweet at you, but it was 2 in the morning for me, so I just crashed. But thanks to you, and when I was watching your the interview on your channel, I became an Outright Games ambassador, and so I guess they're gonna give me some keys so that I can review the games and stream them and stuff. So appreciate that, man. It's my first ambassadorship, so I've been excited about it all day. Telling my wife and my friends and stuff. So I'm excited about it, man. I don't see a lot of their games on cloud services, and my PC wouldn't be able to handle it. So I'm gonna have to stream it on my Switch, which works out because my daughters like my they play on the Switch more than anything.
Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago.
I appreciate that, man. Thanks.
We're talking about
I know it wouldn't have happened without you, so
detonators.
Really appreciate it.
Comb?
I've been trying to kind of follow you on yours and John's
Thing now is the right
cracks.
time to hit a train.
Is that how you say it?
Now you
And
living on deer,
I've been
goats, and rabbits.
getting my hands on some keys for Steam and some other things. They're not all in the cloud, but I'm gonna start giving away some games too. But I just gotta wait until my schedule settles down. You know, I've been finishing pretty early, but then as soon as I get home, I still gotta jump on the computer and answer some mail and do some testing and stuff. So once it settles down, I plan to find something a little bit more consistent. Even if it's weird times, I just rather stay at the same time every time. That's a lot of times. But I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. Yeah, and actually, I had sent him a message before. That's why I know that it wouldn't have happened without you, because I remember I sent him a couple of emails before trying to become, you know, trying to get some keys, or I didn't know they had an ambassador program. So
As far as I can tell,
so I didn't know what to ask back then, but I remember sending emails and, you know, not getting a reply back. So it really is like who you know. So it was great, man.
ideas recently, but this is the right
I'm so excited.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it by my face, but I'm excited.
I learned a long time ago that you
I got worn out today too because we had to lift a bunch of, we call them coffins, but they're things to cover some of the equipment that we work with, which is like 100 pounds each. It was up 50 kilos, and yeah, it wore us out for real. I think I've cracked it now with giveaways. There are pros and cons, and a lot of people do it the wrong way, but trial and error, it's working nicely now. Yeah, and so the biggest thing with me is that I'm cheap. So it's always in the back of my head where it's like, okay, do I, you know, like, it's the investment, because I'm not really doing it for the money. But then I realized that it is exciting. You do build like a nice little cohesive community when you're, you know, even if it's not I gave giveaways before. I had giveaways for like Nintendo gift cards and stuff, just as an appreciation to everybody watching. So I see it more of that, you know, appreciating the viewers more than just trying to give stuff away. So that's how I kind of worked myself to that point.
We're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp.
So pretty, man.
Mr.
this.
Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
You can tell this guy has some skill, some combat skills. Check against free keys because of Best Buy, but I have to buy all mine. Yeah, that's why I hesitated. But I realized that, you know, I can buy deals. I can buy packages and then just like the humble bundle. What else? Sometimes
Definitely them.
I don't even know how I got some keys. I got like 20 keys already.
Yeah, that's him.
It was humble bundle was a big one. I think it was 14 keys from that, and I forget how I got the other 6. They're all Steam. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I remember this mission. Okay. What am I supposed to be looking for?
Who's he talking to?
Oh, just
You don't
watching.
seem very happy. No.
Oh, smack you. Get out of here.
Leaving?
Seem to be.
Just pimp slap him.
No. Tone can wait.
You just got pimp
Best
slapped.
to get someone out of there.
Helpmate, I'm sure you will be an awesome ambassador. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it kind of motivated me a little bit to try to hit up some other publishers and different companies and stuff. I just bought another 30 before I popped in here. Funnily enough, lined up for my Friday members giveaway. Nice. So you buy 30 in a bundle, or you just go through and buy 30 straight?
Get up there and keep us covered.
You got
I didn't know how to do it in the beginning. That's one of the things. I didn't know how people would get keys, or really what keys were. And then I kind of knew because I had some keys before.
Let's get moving.
I knew that they were available to get. Approach your horse and hold LB to view store weapons.
That rifle's no use to us sitting on your horse, Arthur.
I don't know which one is mine. That's not my horse. Is this my horse? Nope.
Are you hearing me?
This guy down here.
Gonna need that rifle.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Wait, how can I tell which horse I got? Oh, this guy over here. Is this it? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Good. Come on, let's go.
I like how he doesn't really repeat himself.
Take the same path
He
down
just says the
to
same thing in a different way.
Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with
But
Arthur,
so yeah, we'll see what happens.
we lost
We'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not really doing it
right now.
for the views. I mean, it'd be nice, but
Be out of here.
it's just fun.
Everything else, including comb. And wait,
Okay.
there's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have any consoles, so I don't know how the Xbox ecosystem works, the PlayStation ecosystem. None of those. I don't know if they have keys, if you can buy games as gifts. You know what I mean? I know you can do all kinds of gift card stuff for Xbox and GFN and all that, but yeah, I don't. Like I said, I wasn't a gamer for a long time, so I'm still catching up, even now. But I'm taking advantage of the deals right now, so I'm gonna see if I can stack up, yeah, stock up on keys, and then just give them away like once every other stream or something. So Best Buy gives him the keys. Cause it's funny. I always thought I would enjoy working at Best Buy, since I'm like a tech nerd. Or at least I was. I'm kind of losing my edge. Apart from the Steam keys, if I'm doing something like Callisto Protocol, I give them the money via PayPal, and then they can either buy the game or spend it on.
No, but the way our luck's been running. Hush.
That second option's it's hard to say no.
Through these trees, quick.
They gotta go to the club with their PayPal card or their phone. That's funny. Hey, what's your email so I can send you? We were joking about that last week. We went to see a comedian on a show,
Stay low.
and the guy was joking that we need to go get some. That he forgot to get a stack of dollars, and I think I said that. You gotta go get your dollars, and he's like, I still got quarters for the laundry, and I just got the image of
Let's get in cover.
him tossing quarters at the dancers.
So, what are we doing? But I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. Hey,
Look. Hold left trigger. Take the lead. Send the gang.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
Ooh, I almost shot the guy. Come on, Dutch, get out of the way. You move so slow. I don't know where everybody else is at. How much ammo do I have? Oh, I missed. No. Where's everybody else at? Oh, somebody up on top. I can't really tell because of the snow if there's where they're at. The camera movement is a little bit disorienting sometimes. It's almost like the computer's trying to help you aim. Oh, he ducked right before I shot. Got him. No, he runs the Best Buy gaming blog, so he gets games for reviews and giveaways, perks of the job. Oh, nice.
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men.
That's why he gets to jump on your show for his lunch. Old wine near a corpse to loot it. Nice.
I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking. We need everything we can get off of these bastards.
How come we can't get up? Get up.
Keep searching the bodies, Arthur.
I got it, man.
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out.
Really? I hit him in the bottoms, in the jewels. Ah! Oh, did I get killed? No. Oh, I missed twice. I'm going off. Where they at? Where they at? I see them. Ah! Glitching, glitching, glitching. Got him. There's one more. One more right here. Ooh, I got a lot of kills.
Cowards are running away. Good work, boys.
Oops.
Back to the camp.
Is it for free? I think it's not his full-time job. Oh, wow. He's a very interesting guy. Yeah, I need to find some more connections. LB to open the weapons wheel. For what? What for? Switch to the item wheel. Oh. Select the Dead Eye Tonic. Oh, I should have done that earlier. Oopsie. Yeah, a little late. The only thing I don't like is that you can't really... Can you tell where some of the guys you killed are at? Are they shiny? A little bit, huh? Loot. There's a bunch of guys over here. That'd be interesting, though. I mean, I like to write. I'm just not creative. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but when I have a good idea, I like to write. But if I'm obligated to write, that's when I struggle. You know what I mean? Same thing with my art. Like, I can draw. You know, I can make lines and circles and all that. But if you tell me to draw something off the top of my head, can't do it. But that'd be kind of interesting. I tried to start a blog a long time ago. And I think I got like 3 stories in and I was like, yeah, I can't think of anything else. That's how I am with my content too. That's why you see me take long breaks sometimes. I just run out of stuff. Stuff to make videos about. Did I get all these guys already? Cowboys in the house. Watch me play with cowboys. That sounded wrong. You know what I meant. It's been a while. Miss you, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, you're like, I get off of work right around when you all finish. There's been a few times where I've been able to watch you on the way home or on the way to pick up my daughters. But I've caught a couple of your standalone videos. The Thanksgiving one, a few other ones. How you been, man? I love writing, but I'm not so much into reading. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not a big reader. I only read stuff that I'm super interesting. You know, I can read a manual on a camera, or you know, some kind of device. But stories, can't do it. Like novels and stuff, not interested enough. I think that's why I'm having problem with story-based games, like um, what is that? Not Strange Colors. Strange Colors? Is that the one? You know what I mean? The ones where you just kind of read and then you answer questions and then goes the story goes based off what your decisions are. Yeah, I'm not really big into those games. Just for that reason that I can watch a story, I just can't read a story. I've been doing good. How is the weather where you're at? It's weird because Monday was cold, and Tuesday I was hot and sweaty. So it's been kind of crazy. Because I don't know if you heard that the Big Island, the volcano in the Big Island, Mauna Loa, erupted. So there's nothing has happened over here yet, but originally they were like, no big deal, you know, it's going through the old lava, not tubes. I forget what they call them, but they were saying it was nobody, you know, it was no big deal. I mean, it was exciting, but there was nothing to worry about. And then now they're saying it's getting close to a major highway, like the main highway. So now they're starting to get worried. It's cold, cold. Yeah, so once it hits, yeah, 65. Yeah, if it hits 65, or yeah, maybe 70, then I need to start wearing a sweater. In fact, Monday I had to wear a sweater,
This looks good.
which
What do you
is
think, Bill?
once a year I have to do that.
Smells good.
Snow by the looks. Where you're at?
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss?
It's snowing already?
One of them?
Yeah, there's no snow over here.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, interesting. This is something about the.
But it gets
they were
like that
gonna
sometimes. It'll get real cold, like
Mr.
65.
Leviticus
That's the
Cornwall.
lowest probably.
Mount back up.
And then it'll just be a perfect day the next day. It's kind of weird.
Let's get out of here. Proud of you boys, all of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not
Fellers.
bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will
But
always
if when it gets real cold, it's somewhere around January, February.
outlaw
That's when that's when it stays around the low 70s, high 80s, low 70s, high 60s.
Charles and Sean back riding
No.
with us, and I believe
We do get spoiled over here.
they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
Oh, indeed we will.
He'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
That won't happen again. You sound like a little valley girl in the last one. That won't happen again, okay? Like, literally.
All right.
Yeah, I just told my wife you said real cold is 65. She started cracking up. I need you cold. I just had to scrap ice off of my car this morning, and it was 31 degrees. Yeah, I'd be dead at 31 degrees. Yeah, I'd be frozen. I'd just give up on life if I was at 31 degree weather. You know, that's why. So my wife is from northern Japan, which is it's where they had the Olympics once,
Leave him to me.
and
We're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He
well.
could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
And so we go there once every 4 years, like on the leap year 2016 2020, because I can't handle the cold. Hold LB to show the weapons wheel. Use R to select the lasso. Oh, that's right. Okay. Hold L, left trigger. Come on down, bye. Can I just drag him? This is how Wilson dragged me for a little while. I got a short of it. Hold. What do I do? Hold L to lasso him. Press B to. Oh, okay.
Coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Oops. No. Wrong button.
So,
I'm no use to you, really.
Oh, I took his money. I'm no use to. Yeah, weather's nice over here, man. Just once in a while it gets a little crazy. It's a little windy. So Thanksgiving Day, we were supposed to do like a barbecue style Thanksgiving.
God, no.
And so I was gonna grill, and it was gonna be nice and fun outside. We weren't even gonna do a turkey,
you don't know your name.
It's Karen.
but the weather started getting crazy.
I ain't
So we're like, so I try to start the grill. It's too windy, and I had it on for so long trying to get it to stay on that I ran out of gas. I was using gas, and then I had to just bust out my little skillet to cook the barbecue meat, the meat that we're supposed to cook on the little skillet, and we had to keep everything kind of like in the porch, the carport. Yeah. So that was our bad weather. I was telling my wife that's like our white Christmas when it's windy and rainy like that.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh, whoa, 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 language, cowboy. Not you, cowboy. The other cowboy, the guy on the TV.
They don't tell me nothing. I swear. Just
Yeah, 65 is well. Keep in mind that I was born in Mexico, raised in L.A., and then I've been in Hawaii for over 20 years. So,
Every bone in your body.
you know, cold weather. Like just watching this gives me
One more
like I
goddamn
don't know.
word. Am I clear?
okay.
It looks cold.
Two bones right there.
I mean, it's nice to you know, to ski and snowboard and stuff, but not to live.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
How come I can't? Hold X near. Okay.
Don't hurt me,
Yeah.
please.
I hate the cold. I have to 2 more years until I move to Florida. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have been moving to Florida, man. But it sounds like because of that, it's getting more and more expensive over there too. It's not like I remember once hearing, or hearing or seeing a commercial where they were selling an apartment, like a one-bedroom apartment for $35,000. Bro, you can't even buy a parking lot for $35,000 over here.
Lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry.
I thought about moving to
I got a
Texas.
saying, my friend.
I didn't know it got that cold over there.
We shoot
They've had a
fellas.
couple of
We need shoot.
crazy
Save
cold
fellas is need save 'em and feed 'em.
winters. You should hook up with Mostly Martinez. He's in Hawaii right now. Yeah, he's in Maui, so he's always. I think he spends half his year in Maui.
I ain't no Driscoll, mister.
And I have cousins in Maui, and we go to Maui once in a while. But
You say, son.
it's
Well done, Arthur.
it's smaller than Oahu. There's less things to do. So really, when we need a break from Oahu, from the crowdedness over here, that's when we decide to go outer islands.
Okay.
But it's been a while. We might go to the Big Island for New Year's, but we haven't decided yet. Yeah, so Maui's about a 30-minute flight. Pretty close.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery.
How come everybody shows you that little tiny network issue icon, but Stadia was the only one that gave you a big
I thought you
notification with
believed
the
in his
sound?
rights. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
The cinematics in this game are pretty nice, man.
What's left of
I
it?
wonder if they get
How
actual
about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
directors and cinematographers
You're a rotten
for
man,
these
John Watson.
He
cutscenes.
is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this?
35.
Well, breaking, we can leave.
Jeez.
I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to
Yeah,
die.
so right now I'm leaning more and more towards GFN.
We're living.
There's
But we need
the fact that Luna's losing games and firing people kind of took it off the top of my list.
Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just
And then with all these deals going on right now
was to lie low.
that I can buy or claim on Epic, then GFN looks better and better each time. In fact, I paid for another month of Ubisoft Plus because it was half the price,
Big railway magnet,
and
sugar
so
dealer, oil man.
that's when GFN starts looking good. Plus, I don't need the 3080. I'm okay with the priority, the $10, which I got for what 6 months for 30. So for the next 6 months, it's $5. So yeah, I'm getting more and more convinced that GFN is probably better. Even though at first I didn't think that was gonna happen because of all the the fact that I didn't have games on my Steam or Epic library, but now with all the claimed games and all the deals that's changing, the fact that you had to pay to play your games, and I'm like, well, it's either that or buy a new computer. So at the moment, that's a better option, and not having to install and download and all that. So yeah, and then Boosteroid is good for the games that aren't available GFN. So I don't know if you know this, but Boosteroid is mostly like Shadow, right? Shadow PC, where if you log in, let's say you try to launch this game, it'll bring you to your Steam library, but it won't launch it. You actually have to launch it manually, which is annoying, but it also lets you install anything that's less than 20 gigs. So if you have a bunch of games on your library that aren't really supported on GFN or Boosteroid, but they're under 20 gigs, like It Came From Space and Ember, you can install them and play them, and you don't get errors or any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I hate cold weather. Snow is only pretty from inside the warm house. Yeah, it's mostly inconvenient. Yeah, it's rough, especially when we went the last time we went in winter to Japan. Was the girls were young. You can't take them anywhere, man. It's too cold. I just canceled xCloud, but I've been primarily playing on my PS5. Last weekend I used remote play at my mother's. I saw that in Law House, and it did pretty good. Yeah, I saw that. So I'm gonna start xCloud tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a month, which is $1, right? So I'm gonna do a month of xCloud. I don't have high hopes, but hopefully it changed a lot since then. Oh, that was Kai. I was confusing Kai's text with Cowboy. Hey Kai, I thought you fell asleep on me. Man, I was way behind in the stream. My bad. It's okay. It's okay. I think I was lagging earlier. Yeah, we were talking about cold weather. I was I was telling Cowboy that it was pretty cold on Monday, and here in Hawaii, 65 to 70 is cold. That's when I start wearing sweaters. You thought that was funny. Wow, we got 6 people watching at like midnight on a weekday. Don't you guys have work tomorrow? Did you guys do what I did yesterday and slept during the day so that I couldn't sleep at night?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long. It would be crazy to go back there now. The place is swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go
So
back.
xCloud browser got really bad, but the app for PC and the mobile app both worked really good. Yeah, I'm gonna find out tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna stream it tomorrow, like as soon as it turns midnight. And oh, it's almost midnight in the West Coast, right? So 10 p.m. here should be midnight, and then I'm gonna start it. And I do a month of xCloud, and then I do PlayStation Now in January, which I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be too impressive, but I'm gonna try it anyway. The horses do. Look at the horses. they were
You wanna
pooping.
head down, see how he's getting on? Okay.
Check on Bill. Okay. See how he's getting on, meaning see how he's doing, right? Not like how he's getting on the train. Run, buddy. Run. He runs like an old man. That's how cowboys should run, though. It was storming out here earlier. Yeah, it's been a crazy weather, huh? I most def do have work tomorrow. But you work from home, though, so you don't get to complain. That's messed up. Where's he? How come? Speaking of midnight, I'm going to go get some sleep. It was really good chatting with you again. Yeah, same here, man. As soon as my schedule settles down, I should be able to watch you live and hang out with you guys a little bit.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and
Pick
then
up spool.
attach it to said detonator.
And hopefully soon. Like I said, I don't know if you were around when I was talking about me going to Thailand, but our first mission for this job that I have is going to be in Thailand, late February. So we got to get ready for that to be able to ship everything, get all the hotels and flights and all that. And then once all of that is set and our gear is shipped, I should be able to do most of the work from the house because all our gear is going to be shipped. Snip, snap, snippy, snap, snap.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I've got
Night, cowboy. Have a good day tomorrow. My uncle's a cowboy, like a real cowboy. Not from Texas. I mean, not from California. Right? What are we doing?
train's gonna be here any minute.
Hold for details.
Forward. Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you.
Yeah.
No mistakes.
Do they have cowboys? Oh.
Says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Do we have cowboys in California? I don't think so.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Oh, he was tired? That's what that was?
Faces. Train should be here.
Hold LB to show the weapon wheel. Switch to the item wheel. Select clothes with R. Okay. Oh, cover your faces. That's what he meant. Okay. Wait, you're moving there or just doing a mission there? Just doing a mission. So it's going to be at least 2 weeks, possibly 4.
Gentlemen,
So we're doing a little mission with the new company, the new job that I'm working at.
good luck.
So it's pretty exciting. So because I'm a civilian, I'm gonna be going with the military, but as a civilian, so I get to stay in hotels, and I'm gonna have some time off at nights, walk around, eat some good Thai food, and no good. So I'm super excited. I'm probably gonna start vlogging again soon, actually, because I wanna try to learn as much Thai as I can before I go, so that when I do have time.
You know that?
So that when I do have time to run around town, I can communicate somewhat. No way. And that guy died or what? Oh, fell. Yes. Well, he was going. Can you pause it? Yeah. Yes, from California. I'm from Northern California. They have cowboys in California? No way. Yes, well, he was more of a rancher if there's a difference. I mean, that's a cowboy, but I can't think of any farms in California. My granddad was a cowboy around the actual time of the Wild West. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're showing your age, Rock. Oh, oops, I almost left him.
Oh shit!
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Hey, down here!
Where? Oh, come on, man. He's just walking all casual.
Alpha, help me!
Oh,
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
so 2 of them.
Where's Javier?
Are we supposed to? Are we just killing people?
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Oh, ouch, ouch. Sorry, man. Sorry. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. Somebody had to. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, this reload speed is not good. Bro, get out of the way.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Hold I and X. Okay. One shot, one kill, baby.
That's far enough, you son of a bitch.
Ah, look up, look up, look up.
How you doing there?
I'm okay.
How do I recover my health?
We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Ah.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Oh, this guy. I got scared a little bit. What am I doing? What am I doing? Break free. Yeah, choke him, beat him up. I'm messing with my time here. Oh, that's just mean. Okay. And now what? Press Y. He spooked me, man. Yeah, that's how I learned that I don't like being around cows and horses. Oh, for real? Oh, whoa, 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 more?
Got more coming off the train.
Come on.
There better be
Bye.
at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need to find Bill, right?
Oh, why are you missing?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Oh, right in his junk. Ah,
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
where they keep coming out of?
Shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
Okay, where? I don't see him. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
There's the other boy. Watch it. More of them ahead.
Oh, they just run him over.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Yeah, buddy. Animals are too unpredictable, in my opinion. So when the very first attempt at vlogging, we went to California for a trip, and my mom has access to like this ranch up there, and they have little ponies and a bunch of little activities. And my daughter, my oldest, was like 5 years old, and she was petting. You know, she just finished riding the pony,
Don't have time to play games.
and the pony comes up to her and then just bites her.
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holding
And so I have it on the video, and I stop it because when when she got bit, my wife just screamed like this super scary scream, like ah! And there was it's crazy.
my word, but trust me.
She was okay. I gave her a Snickers bar, and she just dusted it off.
Come on, boys.
But yeah, that's what you mean, right? Unpredictable like that.
Ask for it.
They were so cute too. It's like, man, how can you be so cute and so evil, little horsey?
One. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Bam. Bam. Can I shoot inside? I see some guy right there.
That's enough. Mr. Williams, Simpson.
That happened to my sister with a duck. Oh yeah, but ducks are cute. I mean, small and cute. This pony was bigger than her, so it could have walked on her. Yeah, geese do the same thing. Place dynamite with the right trigger.
Seems good enough.
Light
Now
the fuse.
Here we go.
And we run it.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
How far? Is that far enough?
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your
Have you ever been attacked by an animal?
Get on up there. Search that train.
Womp womp. Oh, I gotta search too. Get up. Get up. Get on the.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up.
Oh, look at that.
Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good.
Look how they write, "Dear Mr. Conwell,
He's king.
we are yet to receive payment of 2,000 for the initial phase.
We can get this open.
Ducks can be kind of rude, yeah. Ducks and geese, because the geese are the big ones, right? The big white ones, and they're mean. I mean, they literally attack. Like totally.
See? That's how it's done.
Okay.
Shit. Just a pile of paper.
Open.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Bond. Oh, nice.
I think I got him.
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
Oh wait, what? Huh? What? Geese are horrible. Yeah. Don't mess around for sure. Okay, nothing in here. What about over here?
Let's hurry this along now.
Ooh. Take that, take that, take that.
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Always waiting on me. I'll make him wait. I'll take my sweet time. See?
Are you done in there?
How come I can't take it? Get it. And the cigar. What's going on? I see it right there and it's shining. Oh, maybe I'm full. You can't carry more of this item. Oh, okay.
What did you find?
These
I went to
bonds.
Texas for some training and we got like a couple days off. So went to visit a friend and he took us to a little lake.
Get rid of all of this.
And man,
Get it out of here.
those geese were mad.
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you.
They acted like we killed their families or something.
Take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
So I know that I mean,
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Go on.
I felt like I wanted to shoot him, but go to an engine car. Pick up. Pick up. What's a 6107? Loot. That one's done. Loot. And a lot of dead bodies. Definitely not a kid's game. My daughter asked me if she can play Grand Theft Auto 5. And I was like, no. The 11-year-old. And I was like, why not? It's like, 'cause it's not for kids. It's for 17 and over. And she's like, I'm 17. That's her running joke. She says she is whatever she's not. And then I was thinking, I'm like, man, imagine if I let her play that game. She's gonna get traumatized. Get up. Okay, and then start. So did you take a nap earlier or something? Is that why you're up now? I heard rumors of GTA 6. Yeah, I mean, they're not rumors. They're actually, in fact, they stopped supporting this game so they can put all their efforts into GTA 6. So this game is essentially dead. They're not gonna have. It's like the Animal Crossing. They're not gonna have any more updates. No, they can have updates, but they're not gonna have any more content. So, you know, where GTA Online had constant updates.
And we just robbed the Leviticus
Not GTA. This one, this Red Dead Redemption Online had a bunch of updates, but I think they ended support.
We'll be able to hide out there, no problem. We keep our noses clean.
Well, then
I guess me yawning is not gonna help you.
noses and everything else. Arthur,
Yeah.
bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good
So
old
what time do you wake up
wrong with
to take me through your morning? Like, what time do you wake up to get ready to like sit at your desk for work? Or do you sit on a desk, or are you in your dining room table, or are you on the couch? How does that work for you? Do you do a lot of phone calls for work, or is it mostly computer stuff? So if everything goes according to plan, I'm gonna go to Thailand in the end of February, and 6:30 to 7 I have a desk. Oh, okay. So you wake up or 6:30, so you just wake up and go straight to the desk. It's both phone and computer, lots of meetings. Oh, okay. Meetings with customers or meetings with coworkers?
Yes, boss. You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Just go.
You can buy me a whiskey.
But yeah, so I'll go Thailand the end of February. I'm going to Vegas in January. I don't know why I can't say it right. January. And then, oh man, I can't think of the name of the country. Brunei. So I'm going to Brunei. I might be going to Brunei in late August or mid-August. So I might be in Brunei for my birthday. Same kind of mission, but smaller.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Look at the wheels. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay.
Right back there.
Everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
I broke the
So
goddamn
this it's
wheel.
both for I make a tea and do morning skincare. Look at your YouTube, and then turn on the computer. You look at YouTube in the morning. That's nice. I did that too. Rock was here earlier. Now I get up right around when he starts streaming, and so I just turn him on, get ready to take the girls to school, come back, get ready for work, and then I go pick up my boss, and we go to work. Get to work by 9. If I didn't take a shower at night, I take a shower in the morning. Sometimes I just crash.
You ain't so useless after all.
Well, this is gonna be the first time that I travel for work. As a photographer, I never really got any travel photography jobs. My wife has. She has a couple of inner island
If they wanted trouble,
work,
we wouldn't have seen
and then she might get a job in Italy next year, but it hasn't been confirmed, so we don't know.
Come on, let's not push our luck.
Rock's still here. Nice, thank you. Yeah, that's what I do with your show too, man. I listen to you while I'm getting ready. That's why you don't see me chatting too much, because remember, it used to be my time didn't change. So your time slot now used to be SPG. So now SPG starts streaming right when I'm getting ready to go to work. Before he used to start streaming right when I was getting ready to take my girls to school. Oh, what happened? But because he curses a lot, I couldn't just kind of walk around and listen to him. You know what I mean? Like I do with yours. So my daughter's pretty much hear your show every time I have you on. Every time I take them to school,
how's that different from anywhere
which is crazy. Because before I didn't understand why people would watch streamers. I would rather listen to music or something. And now it's like I rarely listen to music. You know what I mean?
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify
When I pick up my boss, which is about 8:30, I gotta turn off SPG because even though he's he's a grown up. My boss is a grown up. He's not in the streaming world, so it's probably weird for him to. Plus, we have a conversation, so it's hard to have a conversation with him while I'm watching the stream. So sometimes the news, if I'm feeling brave, oh yeah, I try to avoid the news. I watch one guy for the news, since his name is the Philip DeFranco show on YouTube. He has like a 20-minute little rundown of the news. And then that's it. That's all I get pretty much all day for the news. Local news, I get little notifications, like if there's an accident that's gonna slow traffic down, or like the volcano eruption, things like that. But normally I just read the headlines, and if the whole story is on the headlines, that I don't even open the articles. I want to have a wine and pasta in Italy. Yeah, I don't drink, but yeah, I think that's what my wife wants too.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait,
How come so
I don't
slow?
understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur.
It's a long story.
Yeah, she's a foodie. So anywhere anywhere we go, she has to try the right food.
Are we still heading
What?
west in search of
I just
fortune?
put a word that they said in my conversation. They said the right way, and then I said the right food, which makes no sense.
Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
That's how easily influenced I am. I'm the kind of guy that if I'm watching somebody dance while I'm dancing, I'll start dancing like them.
Cowboys, outlaws, working girls. Our place.
How's the eruption? No, I don't think it's gonna stop for a while. It's just gonna ooze out for a little while, a couple of weeks probably. Because it wasn't an explosion. It's just there was a couple small earthquakes, and then it just kind of
And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie?
broke the surface and started oozing out.
Maybe it's me who's
So the only worry right now from what they're saying is that it's heading towards a major highway, which obviously, when you have an island that's that big with that few roads, one major highway shuts down and that's it. People are not gonna be able to move around as easily.
Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time.
Look how pretty this game is, man. This is crazy. Somebody even made this on a computer. This is all ones and zeros in a hard drive somewhere. That is insane. Can you imagine trying to explain? I mean, you're way old, younger than me, but when I was in middle school, this was like unheard of. You know what I mean? Digital photography wasn't a thing when I was in the military. That's wild. And now, if I wanted to, I could take. I think it has photo mode. If I wanted to, I could take a picture that looks super realistic. You know what I mean? I posted some on my Twitter a little while back. It's insane, man.
Yep.
I forgot how to bring up photo mode though. Yeah, I'm amazed feature. Yeah. It's insane. And it's just going to keep getting better and better. Ray tracing is not even going to be like, look at the little animal coming across. That's AI right there, man. Oh, wrong way. I'm not even paying attention to the map. I'm supposed to crush that little animal. Yeah. Sometimes it's interesting when you look at the world. You don't know if this technology is going to make us better or kill us all. Like, literally, it's a 50-50 right now. So slow. RB right button to bring the wagon to a complete stop. We jumped off. Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go, amigo. Vámonos. Vamos a dar la vuelta.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur.
And this is old. This game is already outdated. Yeah, and it's interesting too because there's a few companies that are like trying to get like as photorealistic as possible. Some game developers, and there's others that are like, you know what? Let's just make a good game. It doesn't have to be super nice looking, and then you can appreciate those too. You know what I mean? Vámonos, amigo. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know I don't know if I'm still gonna be alive, but I guess there's gonna be a point where we'll find out for sure if this technology is good or bad. We're gonna end up like the metrics, man. You know, which tells you how whoever came up with the Matrix, how far ahead they were when they were thinking about their story, you know, their storyline.
I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
I'm gonna give away a bunch of VR games on Steam, but I don't think we have too many VR people, so
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money.
we gotta figure that out.
Head out around them, be
But yeah,
west
so
of
anyways,
Sam. In a few months, buy some
with
land.
VR and especially with that new Meta Quest Pro, the new one, this $1,500 one, that you can actually put AR, artificial reality. No, is it AR? Yeah. No.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury.
Anyways, where you can put stuff on top of like your desk and stuff that's virtual. That's
Put the
gonna
tools down
that's gonna
for a
make
moment.
us go into
Come
the
on, gather
Matrix,
around. Quickly now. I know
aka the
things
metaverse.
have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too. So
I'm not
maybe
paying a
it's
lot of
time
attention to the
for
story
everyone
because I went through
get
this
to
already.
work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north.
How many
Get
hours
out
is
there
the
and
story?
see what you can find.
Like if you just hit the
Uncle,
main
Reverend
missions.
Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right.
Mud and morons.
Seems a decent place to start.
We need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember,
Says the chubby
whatever
guy.
it is that you find,
It's like it's gotta be like an inside joke between the developers. So they got this chubby guy talking about we gotta have
be
food.
sensible out there.
The guy that can last the longest without food is is worried the most about food.
Two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything
Oh man.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
I wonder what would happen if you have a bunch of comedians come up with a game.
Make more money.
We're gonna have to.
You know what I mean?
Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you.
Oh my god. Maybe that's who came up with this game. So Rock, when I was talking to the outright games guys or people, I was like, yeah, I keep a mostly family friendly channel because now that I started playing these games, it's like, oh man, even if I don't curse, it's so hard to avoid playing good games with a clean, no
Off the mountain, rode east into some
no cursing.
enough
What's the
country
word?
called
No,
Ain't been this
I forget
far
already.
east in many a year.
but it's hard to get into a good game. Like I like Assassin's Creed Origins. That's the game that I've been playing this whole month, kind of off stream.
See, he's thinking of
But even they curse in there, and it's very graphic.
all feel a little happy.
Profanity. That's the word I was thinking about. Yeah, it's hard to find good games with no profanity.
Arthur?
Jose,
I thought they were saying Jose when I first watched this. I thought it was they were saying Jose,
let's hope so.
but it's
There's
Hosea.
a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train.
The lighting is beautiful,
station,
man.
apparently. And
It's one of the
Charles
things about being a
speaks with
photographer.
a little smile on
You
his
get
face.
this.
I'm sure there's a whole list
You
of
start getting this
important
perspective, this appreciation for light
Thank you.
and how difficult it is to get
I'm gonna
something
read
to
the
look
book.
good with just manipulating the light. So like right now, the way it's angled, it's okay, but the way it's angled like this, with him being, separated from the background with the sun, is so pretty. If I can get him to look forward.
Arthur, my boy, my dear boy.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Nothing at all.
At all.
First time in weeks. Nothing.
He sounds muffled.
Free. We're free to plan our
I think I just bought these and they're already breaking.
So, Dutch.
That's my second set.
The faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
I had this set, which I liked. It's still good. The headphones are still good and everything. But the little volume wheel started acting up. So sometimes I would have to disconnect and connect the cable again just to get the microphone to work. Okay, ammo, provisions, and health supplies can be found around camp. The current stock levels are shown. So what's this? This is my place. Change clothing, weapons locker. Revolvers.
Good morning.
Oh. What is this? What is it? What I do? Equipped to shoulder. Air. What's the difference between this one? Cattleman, revolver, sawed-off shotgun. Oh, okay. That one. That one. And then what's the other one? Ammo. I know what you mean. In my case, I really try hard, but in the live panel shows, I can't control everyone. The humor is borderline adult, but I always insist on it being innuendos, so it's over kids' heads. Yeah. So I sometimes the conversations, obviously I'm talking to adults, so I'm not trying to change the way I talk. I'm just oh, my stance. She's taking my cookies that she bought, and I stole from her. Yeah, I'm not trying to change the way I talk. I'm just trying to be cautious and am I buying these or oh I'm trying to be revolver cartridge. Am I buying these? I don't even know if I'm buying them. I'm trying to stay conscious. Yeah, you know, remind myself that at any point my girls can, jump on my stream or because they watch YouTube on the TV. They never watch my streams, but they could. As wishing, I'm oh, what do you call it? Wishing or something. They don't watch my streams, but if they did, I don't want them to see me cursing and having to explain why I talk the way I do. Give item, give money. So am I supposed to give them money? I don't want to give them money. The food guy. Donates crafting upgrades.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
None of these. Oh wow, the sound goes from left to right. What is this? Chuck wagon. But yeah, it doesn't bother me as much anymore. It used to be where a lot of the kids jumping in were like, "Oh, hey, are you playing Animal Crossing today?" No, I'm playing the scary game. Oh, okay. And then I feel bad. But that doesn't happen in a while. Once I stopped playing Animal Crossing, they kind of just started finding the different channels, I guess.
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Oh, what was that? What came up? Take. Stew. Oh, was I too close earlier? When you grab a bowl of stew, you'll need to wait a few days before being able to grab another. Okay. Look at that. Right trigger. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, look at that. You can see it getting less and less. He just throws the stuff on the ground. The Wild Wild West. All right, so let's look at the map. Oh, what is this? Let's look at the map. How do I... There's a way to go straight into the map, right? That's not it. There it is. So we go to this thing right here. Uncle. The way I see it, what we commit to our channels is what our grandchildren will look at in the future as our legacy. I want to leave them the best me. Yeah. Because, right now I'm doing a lot of gaming content, but if I go back to, when I go back to family vlogs, I don't want it to be like, oh, you gotta skip this one, or, like I don't want to feel like I have to privatize some of the videos because they were kind of, a little too much, And like I said, if it's somebody else cursing, it doesn't bother me. I believe, obviously, it's better. It's better not to have it, but if it's gonna happen, I just don't want to be the one doing it. And I think we talked about this before, but
While the rest of us are busy stealing, killing,
it's definitely still my goal.
to try to survive, you get to think
I mean, really, that's the only reason I put 18 plus in the front of the titles when it's rated M, when I know they're gonna curse, or if I didn't, if I'm doing a stream and even if it's a kid game and then somebody hops on or somebody starts cursing, then I change it to 18 plus. So anybody that comes afterwards, that at least knows to expect some mature
Find something for y'all
content.
to do. We always do. We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now.
2 weeks
Carrot's about
now.
ready to murder Grimshaw.
Like I think I did a public Stadia
Can Miss
party
Grimshaw
stream
stay?
where I jumped onto the Stadia public
Jimmy wants you to take 'em clubbing,
parties,
house chores,
and then I played whatever games they were requesting players for, and they just went off.
Can't believe we're gonna see
So I was
Pepper's
like,
face
okay,
in
this
real
definitely has to change to 18 plus.
Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then, let's go.
Let's go, yeah. Yeehaw.
Please here, then take a left.
I sometimes I do daydream. Like when I was playing this game the first time, I did feel like, man, it'd be kind of nice to just reset everything, have the knowledge that we have now, but just reset everything so that the stuff that we knew were gonna be problematic, we can find better ways to, to execute them. You know what I mean? Like the internet. I think it's funny the way this is not the reason I took a break from Twitter. It's not because of what's his name. I forget his name. Elon Musk. Am I supposed to get off him?
When are you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. Very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really?
Hey. Oh, calm him. I gotta calm him.
Whoa, whoa, easy,
Watch me get kicked in the face.
easy there.
Study. Right button. Study. Study what? So anyways, Elon Musk, right? It's funny because he supposedly bought Twitter because he wanted to protect what do you call freedom of speech. And then he comes up with these rules, reinstates some people that shouldn't be really talking publicly. And then he not cancels, what's the word? He deactivates some accounts that are, are saying stuff that he doesn't like or whatever.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir.
But then Apple stops advertising
Not really.
from all the from all the craziness going on Twitter. They don't advertise as much, and all of a sudden he has a problem with the way the companies run themselves. You know what I mean? The whole point is that he bought Twitter because he didn't like what they were doing, so he wanted to be a part of, the decision makers. But now that other decision makers are doing their own thing that he doesn't like, now but he can't buy Apple, so.
Can you do another old feller a favor? Get back on the damn wagon.
Who, me? Oh. Anyways, I think it's funny. I can't. I'm not good at articulating what I'm trying to say here, but I found it interesting.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, your pulse of old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Isn't the fact that
Arthur, I'm proud of you.
Apple doesn't want to advertise? Stop. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. How come I couldn't stop I ended up shooting him. Isn't that their freedom of speech saying, you know what, we have rules, you guys aren't sticking up, aren't uh,
This looks like a decent little town.
sticking to our rules, so this is the decisions we're gonna take.
Look at all that snow on the mountains.
That's what he was doing with
Sure, I
Twitter.
want to be back up there. You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
You guys have rules. I don't like those rules, so I'm gonna buy you guys out and make my own rules.
Do any real work.
You know, but he can't do that with Apple, so.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head
You
on
walk so, the thing moves so slow.
That's a young man's game.
Look at all the activity going on.
We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. You got a problem here?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
It's like a
What
bus.
any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourself.
How come I still have the
Something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see
Still
you
have
at the
the gun.
travel store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it?
Follow Uncle?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
One shot kill.
I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No, ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place, Uncle. Come on.
It's crazy how they work the light. That's exactly what happens when it's a cloudy day. The light gets diffused
What do you need?
and
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start.
you can't see real clean corners or edges. Yes, totally agree. I've posted links to a couple amazing videos on him recently. He is an incredible threat. The rise of the tech billionaire oligarchs is worrying. Yeah, especially for all of them want to go to Mars for some reason. It's like, what the heck is going on? All that money and they just want to send it somewhere. Send it out of the
You not getting anything, Arthur?
world.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate some of the stuff that he comes up with. He's an intelligent guy. I don't know if he's a smart guy. It's a difference to me. Am I getting anything? I don't think so.
So,
Cans.
buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon?
Where to bait?
On the sausage.
Apples.
Here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Horse Reviver. Classic old cans. Chocolate bar.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly.
What can I sell?
Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
A ground coffee. I can sell this? Sell all. Bourbon. Slightly damages healthcare core, moderately restores stamina core and dead eye core. Canned peaches, canned sweet corn, baked beans, cigars. Carrying 3. Which can sell them. Oh, they're expensive. Did you know the amount of democracies has halved since the Gulf War and fascism has doubled? The world is in a very dangerous state and people like Moscow enablers. Yeah, man. Like, yeah. I have opinions about everything going on. Like, I think when we went to Australia, the guy running there was like a Trump type guy. Brazil had a guy like that. Uh, there's a country that's just randomly picked up a right wing prime minister's, Hungary or something like that. And it's like, man, what is going on? Like, but people are voting for these guys. Like, it's like that means there's more people voting for them than there are people voting against them. So it does make you wonder what's happening. But all I know is I got 10 more years for my little one to graduate high school. I think I mentioned this before. Oh, am I supposed to buy something right here? 10 more years, and then I already got a plan to where to move to. I gotta buy that ground coffee. Did I just sell ground coffee? Now I gotta buy one? Really? Buy one.
All the best, fellers.
Okay, he didn't actually pay. Yeah, the UK's been kind of it's been an interesting few years for the UK, huh?
Oh, here's to your good health, sir.
All the different prime ministers and
Absolutely.
yeah, it's crazy. So I was mentioning earlier that there's only one guy that I watch for the news, and that's the only reason I understand what happened in the UK, especially when everybody kept talking about the cabbage, like the cabbage beat the last prime minister. I had no idea what that meant in the beginning, and this guy explains it. So Philip DeFranco, he's got a good YouTube channel, 6 million subscribers or something. But yeah, I used to be I used to like arguing. I enjoyed arguing, talking about us, bringing up a topic and just going in. As you can see on my Twitter, my Twitter feed. But then I realized you never really win. You know what I mean? Even if somebody says, "Oh, you know what, you're right," which nobody ever does, you don't really win. You just agitate yourself for something that you don't convince somebody else of what your thoughts are. So I've been, especially because my boss now, who's a really good friend, he's very conservative. You know, that's how it is when you're in the military. Liberals are very far and few in between. And so you kind of just get used to that type of conversations. And you never win. You never win. So diffuse.
Get your hands off him, friend.
And so I just kind of slowly started pulling back more and more and more, and I don't enjoy the arguing as much. Still fun, but not as much.
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Bye.
Doing this with
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle, look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Dre's in the house. ¿Qué pasó, Dre? ¿Cómo estás?
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, I got $54 already? How did I get that much?
Sir?
Use your strength to help the weak.
Yeah. So I can never be a politician, man. I just don't. It gets to a point where you just realize somebody's not listening to you anymore and they're just trying to get their point across. And you're like, is it worth it, really? Oh, what the heck? Is that how they used to have them? Is that how the bathrooms used to be? Kick door. Bam.
Friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here.
Oh, how do I fight again?
I paid for nothing.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing here?
That's not what I was trying to do, but okay.
Not very well.
I don't know how I did that.
Fine.
You sure?
How do I pick up my gun? Right button.
Nothing.
Left button.
Nothing to worry about. Just men. But
Just a dead guy in the ground.
Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
It's especially surprising when
Keep investigating.
I run into somebody, like I have a friend that's super nice. You wouldn't think, you wouldn't think he heard a fly or whatever. And then you bring up a topic that they're passionate about, and it's like, oh, okay.
Thank you, Arthur.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
Not much like being saved, but
So,
when I have to be.
I mean, I guess it's important to know who you're hanging out with, but at the same time, how important is it when it doesn't affect your daily life, your late? I've known guys for years, probably like close to decades,
Ain't from there.
and recently find out that either they turned and they became a little bit more conservative, or they've been like that the whole time and it never came up because it wasn't a big deal back then, and now it's like everybody wants to know what team you're in, or
Girls home. I'm gonna go have
I
a
don't
word
know.
with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
just the word. Yeah, sí, así algunas cosas familiares, and it makes me feel bad inside. Ooh, I don't know where I lost them. It's all out. Oopsie, sorry. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Oops, hold on. I was paying attention. Need to go to Belgium tomorrow, and only thinking of it makes me feel like puking. I'm not so good with handling family. Oh, like a family reunion? Yeah. I see. I know what you mean. I'll get along with my family pretty good, except my older brother. He's one of those that he turned to the dark side, and so it's kind of hard to talk to him. But he's not a big talker anyway. So as long as I just, hey, say hi and make sure he's good, we don't really have to get into like crazy conversations. Where did he go? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Hold on. We try checkpoint. Okay. How did I miss him? But it's nice to see family sometimes, you know what I mean? Okay, let's see. I see him. Okay. See him. He's got the gray jacket, and then he turns. Move, chickens. Oh, he turned right there. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I think I remember this. Man from Black, left trigger. Question. Your actions in the world impact your honor level and change how people in the world interact with you.
I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I hear you, Leo. I've become hyper-political since 2016, Trump and Brexit. I've turned away from a lot of my precious friends and family when their right-wing nature became obvious. Yeah, it's hard to ignore, but like sometimes I just can't convince myself with it. Uh-oh. Oops, that was an accident, man. Sorry. Uh-oh. He lost honor. Continue to perform negative acts to become more dishonorable. What was I supposed to do then? I think I was supposed to get rid of him, right? Yeah, it definitely makes it awkward when you have an opinion about something and they're on the opposite side of it, and you're like, okay, which road do we want to take? Because they always want to debate it. You know what I mean? They always want to bring up why they're right and whatever, and sometimes I do too, but it's like I don't know, man. There's no winner really at the end, so that's why I just keep going back to. No matter what we come up with, neither of us are gonna walk out, walk away from the conversation like, oh, I learned something new today. Like, no, if they feel strongly about it, too strong about it enough to argue, there's nothing you can say that's gonna change their mind. Oh, the vaccines were a big thing, man. Before the vaccines, I would be like, oh, let me see if I can understand where they're coming from. And then you're like, okay, there's like zero, this is making zero sense. And then, especially when they start using the same talking points, and it's like, yeah, this person is convinced already that this is how it is. So anything I say is not gonna change their mind. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, that was a big one. I was used to the political stuff because of being in the military, but the vaccine stuff is crazy, and they're not all wrong. You know what I mean?
Anyone can tell
So
is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes.
yeah, it's not about the relationship, but we have to make some hard decisions, but not gonna bother with it. Gonna enjoy the stream. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just take it one day at a time. I'm all for different views and independent thinking, but most of them just show themselves to be racist bigots, and I have zero tolerance for that. Yeah, what's interesting to me is that they'll get upset if you say this is racist, that's racist, this is inappropriate, that's wrong or whatever. But then they'll admit to themselves, or they'll admit to you that they feel a certain way about. Oh, how do you punch? Oh, right here. They'll admit that they feel a certain way about certain types of people, and it's like you're literally just you're just verifying the things that I was saying about you. But if you say them about yourself, it's okay. If I say them, then somehow that's wrong. It's like, yeah. Bam. Okay, that was easy. Oh, that's a big dude. Oh no. Come on, man. Get off of me, man. Bam. Okay, let's go get that guy. Ugh. Hey. I was just trying to get my hat.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
A pretty boy.
Come on. I ain't even started.
Can I just shoot him?
Go on, Tommy.
Oh, block with X.
You're going down in the mud. You okay, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. Don't take that from him.
Come on, big boy. I'm trying to block.
You show 'em, Tommy.
You won't be so pretty.
Ooh, what's a big boy? I don't remember this one. I'm not a big fan of just mashing buttons, you know what I mean? I wish there was a better strategy. Like he's he's a boss. There's no tell when he's gonna swing, so there's no way for me to tell when I'm supposed to block and then attack.
No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Yeah, especially going back to our conversations. A lot of the guys the older they get, for whatever reason, the older they get, the more stubborn they are about it. So the less likely they're gonna see it your way.
I thought you'd gone to New York.
You saw?
Miss all this
You see?
glamour.
Oh, me?
You must be joking.
I'm not more conservative.
How are you?
Oh, stubborn
Well,
about yeah.
Quite well
So now my
indeed.
wife, now
I
she's
went to
listening.
Blackwater looking for you,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
But when I say, you know, I need a
About
soda
your
or something, she doesn't listen to that.
Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you.
Yeah.
And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater. We left a lot of money there.
And young
All we
Shaw.
can do is worry about ourselves and our little circle.
Yes, I have.
You know.
He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to
And
see how much
by the time you
money
hit our
will
age,
be
man,
then.
anybody that kind of disturbs that calmness from our circle,
Well, if we step foot
they need
in
to
our
step.
farm,
Bye, kind of, you know.
well, then we're dead men for sure.
It's one of those things, because, you know,
Pinkertons all over the place.
unless you're family members, there's really no reason to keep people like that around.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can. Carefully. Josiah, take Javier.
Dutch is a pretty boy. Look at this guy.
Go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
What about me?
Well, exactly.
What about me?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Nice storyline, though. I didn't realize it was almost a decade in between the first and the second game. And now it's what, 13, 14 years since the last Grand Theft Auto? So these guys definitely take their time putting the games together, which is good. You know, that's why they're successful. What am I supposed to do? Question mark over here. Let's go there. Wait, how come? Okay. Hey, the market. Man, how do they get the sky to like change? If I stand here, is the cloud gonna move? Oh wow, the cloud is moving. That is crazy. Is it gonna change shapes, or is it the same shape the whole time?
We ain't wanting no more of your trouble.
Let's see.
Evening, mister.
Let's see how detailed this one is. So it looks like it's not really changing shapes, but it is moving. Oh, it is changing a little bit. Ooh, it is changing. Wow, look at that. How do they even do that? And since all the clouds are moving that way, that means it's all connected, right? Is the wind blowing the same direction? That's crazy, man. Wow. We should all spend more time creating stuff and less time looking for reasons to fight.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly like their tails. Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
Oh, something happened with the chat. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that one. That was weird. Hold on. Oh, that's weird. For most, it's just a guy feel and animal instinct. it can't be changed, so I just choose to keep away. But then they all voted for extreme right wings asset strippers that ended up destroying the UK. Yeah, it makes me wonder what they thought, if they were doing it for the sake of everybody or just because they wanted to be in power. You know what I mean? Won't really know unless they just come up with some kind of truth syrup. Truth
Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath.
syrup,
He
not
once
syrup.
killed 14 men in a fight
Truth
at
potion.
Sleepy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to.
Well, we'll see, man. It's like everything in life is the cycles. You know, you got low points, high points. Hopefully, this is the lowest it gets for you guys and or for all of us. We start moving up.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win. Freedom.
Yeah, for whatever reason, my chat changed to top chat, so I didn't see that last comment until just now.
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
Nice lighting.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. And forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well...
Are you thinking about getting into politics?
Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flacco Hernandez. Billy Midnight.
Or just be more diligent on researching the people?
You can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. Can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flop house.
Minus 50 cents? How come? Okay. So I think I'm going to end it right here. I should have... Oh, you can go into first person. Pretty cool. All right, so I think that's it. Rock, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. And it's also Thursday, so we get some epic games. They said, I don't know if you heard the rumor, but there's I guess every year so far for the last couple of years, Epic has been giving away one game every day for like 12 days or something. I'm quite good friends with my local MP, and he has urged me to. I could become a local consular and take it from there. Problem is, you have to listen to everyone, and I don't suffer idiots. Yeah, that's the thing about being a politician, man. You gotta be a politician. The only problem with being a politician is that you have to be a politician. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have to. Like there's some few people that I've watched. Like, I don't know if you heard of Mayor Pete. He was running for president, openly gay, mayor of some city. And I like how he talks. I like how he replies to people when conservative people talk to him. He's got a nice little way of softening the blow, but still sticking to, his views. He's pretty interesting. So hopefully, but he was too young. He was my age. He was like 39 or 40 when he was running. So maybe we can get some years in, and people are less bigoted. He might have a chance to win. Alrighty, man. You have a good night or a good rest of your day. I will see you when you stream. And yeah. Hopefully, maybe you can do some research on that Epic Game stuff. See if you can find some info. But that's it, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me save this before I forget. So we go to story and save. Does it automatically save? No. A override. Yes. 739. 7.9%. Okay. That's not bad. 2 hours and I got 5%. Whoa. That's 40 hour. That's a 40-hour game right there. Seen him talk, very bright guy. Yeah, I like him. I like how he talked. I like Obama too. I haven't really been interested in politics since then, so I just leave it. Let's just leave it to the ones that are more interested than me. Which I know it's not the right answer, but what can you do? All right. Well, appreciate you hanging out, man. Thank you. I know you're probably working at the same time, so I will see you guys tomorrow. And this was my last day doing Boosteroid. If I decide to sign up for longer, I'll let you guys know. I'll do some more streams, especially as long as I have this desktop, and I'm gonna have to use some kind of way to play the games that aren't available on GFN. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna sign up for xCloud, and I'm gonna start doing some xCloud streams alongside GFN and Nintendo. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys in those streams. And I haven't done the review videos for Luna or GFN yet, and this is the third one that I need to do for Booster, so I need to get on those hopefully soon. I have all the notes and everything. I just gotta shoot it and edit a little bit of it, and maybe put some gameplay behind it so people don't get bored of me with this monotone. But this is my monotone voice right here, and that's when you can tell I'm like low energy. Especially because my throat actually starts kind of stressing when I'm in this level. But if I bring it up a little bit too much, it sounds unnatural. If I bring it out lower, I'll fall asleep on myself. So it is what it is. But that's it, everybody. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.